gonna go to Blue Gate, the most common map. Now,
That shit loud as fuck, man.
yeah. Now, if we fucking run into people, hide, and hold up, which will bring up the email. Always do fucking don't shoot, and then gonna fucking down, which will open up your speaker. All right. So if we run into people, you're gonna hold up. You're gonna go to the two hands up. And you're gonna let go. But you're gonna do that in cover. So you're gonna mark where they're at. R1.
Okay.
You're gonna mark them. You're gonna hide. You're gonna do this because they'll hear it from a distance.
Don't shoot.
Which is the double hand up. You hold up, and then it's a double hand up.
Don't shoot.
Okay.
And then you're gonna do it from cover though, and then you're gonna hold down, and then you're gonna talk and be like, "Hey, you guys friendly?" And just watch them.
Hey, y'all friendly. Okay. Damn, that's tough, John. All right.
Yeah. Then you're gonna talk to them. If they seem friendly, then all right. But if not, then blast some motherfuckers.
I got you.
And then you always want to walk around for the most part without your weapon out, so that way you don't waste too much stamina.
Damn, I hit a
And you run
gunfight.
yeah, and you run faster. We're gonna go this way though. We're gonna stay on this road for the most part.
Alright. Does it show you? Are we doing your mission? Does it show my mission, or it's just a free
Nah,
world thing?
so this is a free world thing. All you're doing is getting loot and going back. Missions are just optional.
Okay.
So like when you come out in the world, you can do whatever the fuck you want. You can fight people. You can do PvP. You can search that. It'll give you XP. So even if I take everything and there's nothing in it, it'll still give you it'll still give you XP for everything.
Like go to that little drone shit.
You got a rattler. All right, cool. So this you gotta pay attention to the white dots because the white dots is what tells you can search something.
Okay.
So search this shit right here. Look, and then pay attention to the map out here. Those radar flares let you know that somebody went down. So they're fighting over there. They're not 785 meters, but it's 785 meters from us right now. But they're probably closer. And then all we're gonna do is just run this route real quick, so you get the hang of it. And then I'm taking my ass to bed because I'm tired.
Yeah, what
So
time is it?
shit's
Fucking 3 a.m.
like 3, yeah, 3:40.
Christ, Sean. That insomnia never left.
So if it's sloped like this, you can slide down, and you should be able to slide a little bit. Yeah. So use slopes to your advantage when you're sliding. Right now, even I don't have that skill point leveled up much to slide super far. But the more
cover me.
Good. So you see the timer on top of the map?
Yes.
On the top of the screen? Alright, that's important. That's how much time you have to leave this map. And then if yeah. And then hold on, because I never did it. Oh, if you press the center button, it'll show you your backpack.
Yeah.
And then the map. So the fan looking things with the numbers on them tells you how long that escape route's gonna stay open for.
Okay.
So always pay attention to that. So the last one is
one by us
19
is 20
minutes.
Yeah, 19.
Yeah. So pay attention to those because those are your escape routes, and they tell you how long. Oh, actually, let me open up these things. Get my XP, baby, from
I'll
what
tell you,
opened.
wow, that just said 200 XP for me.
Yeah. So everything will give you different XP. So like, even shooting down the robots, they give you XP for damage and for destroying them.
Okay, bet.
And then, when you damage,
what's that?
That's a pro. It's somewhere around here. Oh, it's over there. We can open it. That'll give us 500 XP. All for it.
Do it.
Just watch my back. I'll open it. I got you. This side. There we go. So the fighting's behind me. So you're gonna come out to the side.
I think
You're
there's
gonna
fighting
get to
right in front of you on that tower.
Yeah. We should be good then. Hopefully they stay over there. Alright, search there's 3 things to search on here, so search it. Get that XP for searching it, and then move on to the next one.
Somebody's right next to us.
Where?
Right here.
No, that's the... Oh, no, that's the little robot. That landed. So these robots will land randomly when people destroy them. They'll respawn back in the map. Alright. And then...
This is where that robot landed.
Yeah, he flew off. So you want to search all... Mostly these buildings, most of the time, don't have shit. Just these buildings over here. They'll have, like, random shit. And then you just want to search shit, because that'll give you XP. Even if there's nothing in it, it'll still give you XP and shit. And then, let me mark where we're going to leave. We'll leave out of... Actually, we'll take this one.
Head home at the warehouse area.
So they're still over there. We won't go over there. They're over there, though.
Why
We'll
it
go this
takes
way.
long to leave?
Yeah, you gotta call the elevator like you did,
Oh,
and then wait
yeah.
for it. And then that time they can come out and fucking fight you or whatever. And then always with the free loadouts, always make sure what you got, so that way you know. So I got that shield recharger, I got a grenade and bandages. So always have like the shields ready to go in your quick slot. Because that's the first thing that's going to go when you're fighting, most of the time. And then this waypoint's where the exit's at. Let's go to the exit, so that way you can see how it works. And then you can run them by yourself. And because the community's more better on like solos than duos and trios. They're like bloodthirsty most of the time when we're playing duos and trios. Definitely trios. Duos, sometimes you'll find people that are friendly, but for the most part, they're all like bloodthirsty. They'll kill you, or they'll fucking camp this, or they'll camp this and kill you, and wait for you to come and call.
That's wild.
So once this thing opens up, we're gonna run in, jump down to the bottom, roll when you hit the ground, so that way you don't take no damage, and hop on a computer. So when you hit the computer and you do the computer, it'll make the elevator close faster instead of waiting the minute and 30 for it to. So I'm gonna hit this motherfucker right now. Oh, I didn't mean to kill him. All right, come on, let's go. So this computer, you're gonna hit it. You see how it says a minute 52?
Yeah.
That's how long it would take for this to close and send us back. But now it's 4 seconds. And it closes and we're out of here. Boop. Boom. Full raid. So every time we come into one of these, you're always gonna fucking find the computer if I can't find the computer. Or I'm too busy fighting, and you're gonna let me know how far along you're on the computer, how far along you finished. So that way I know if I have to run in quickly or just continue fighting because I got time.
Okay.
And then even if you're downed and we're fighting, you can hop in the elevator and hit the computer still. You can still interact with shit, you just can't loot shit. So like you can open and close doors while you're crawling, you can fucking use the computer and leave. Like so that way if anytime you're down, you can hop in the extract and fucking start hitting the computer while we're fighting. And then, hey, I'm almost done. Hurry up and come this way. Hop in.
Okay.
Like you can mess around with it. They're more friendly being solos though. But you gotta remember, always hide. Do that fucking, hey, don't shoot, and then talk out loud. Be like, hey, friendly, and they'll respond, hey, friendly. I'm not gonna shoot you.
How do betrayals work on this?
The same shit. They can tell you friendly and come out and fucking shoot you.
What's the benefit of killing somebody, of like betraying them? Is there any?
Take their loot and their XP. But
Oof.
once your max level is just fucking taking your loot.
Okay.
But most of the time, people in solos are friendly, but I haven't had any luck. So like, because most of the time I have like cross-platform, so I'm playing with like PC and fucking console.
Yeah.
And most of the time, they say people on console are like toxic. So like, usually people like, on PC are fucking like more friendlier. So.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you go to your Raider or workshop, actually, it'll tell you. So you have the workbenches. It'll just say pluses on them, and it'll tell you what resources you need to build those benches.
Okay.
So when you're out in the world and you're looting, make sure you get those resources because those are the basic crafting resources to build those benches. And then your little rooster, for the time that you're in the world, outside, yeah, Scrappy will collect resources for you too, which are the basic resources that you need too.
Okay.
And then if you go to Raider, you go to skill tree. Those are all the skills you can learn and shit. So you only get 75, and I think there's 100 or more than 100.
Okay.
So the most important one right now is going to be mobility for you. So like the first thing you're going to do is put a point in nimble climber. So that way on the left side of it, you have marathon runner and then youthful lungs. You're going to max those two out. Because that's going to let you run longer and not spend so much stamina running. Because I could have outran you and left you behind. If we sprinted and kept sprinting, you would be left behind. Because they used to do that shit all the time. They would leave me behind, forgetting that I was still level 1 or level 5. So that would take what? 1, 5, 10. So 11 of your skill points. Like 11. So by the time you're level 12, you already have these two. Marathon, youthful lungs maxed out, and you'll have the 1 point in nimble climber. Then you can do the carry the momentum, or you can just after those two, you can go into the survival tree, because the very first one you're gonna want in the survival tree is looter's instinct.
Okay.
So it's gonna, so you know how it took time for the resources to spawn when you were searching shit. So looter's instinct makes it reveal faster, so it won't take as long for you to see what's popping up. Don't waste your points in the silent scavenger, because by the time you're looting something, they already heard you opening it, so there's no point in fucking like having that point. Yeah, I mean you can put 1 point in it because you need 15 points regardless in that fucking tree to unlock the second half. Which the second half of it is what we're gonna need to.
Okay.
So guaranteed you're gonna have to spend 15 points in that tree. Just the most important one is gonna be looter's instinct, the agile croucher. You're probably most likely gonna max that out. It dictates the speed that you move while you're crouching, and then you can get in round crafting if you want, or you can max out revitalizing squat. I wouldn't. I would just get in round crafting. And then the same thing on the left side. So on conditioning, you're gonna want to max out used to the weight, because so the green, so you have light, medium, and heavy shields. So light doesn't have any restrictions. Medium is like 5%. No, yeah, medium is 5% reduction to your movement speed, and then heavy is 15. This one will reduce all that shit. So you won't move as slow as everybody else if they don't have it maxed out. Then you want the gentle pressure and the fucking proficient prior. Gentle pressure makes it less noise when you're breaching stuff, so it won't be as loud. And then proficient prior is you breach stuff faster. It won't take you as long to breach it. But you can look up everybody, like see how they build, make their builds, and what they build the builds for, and see how they spend their points, and like what's the best skills to use your points on. But those two marathon and youthful runners, mobility one is going to be the most important one right now for you. So that way you can run away from people and have the stamina to do shit. But I'll be on for sure. Once I wake up, I'll be on. And then what's his name? Hill will be on too. Silent Black Nail, the one that used to play 2K with us. He'll be on. He plays this shit. I mean, which it's just me and him most of the time, and we really need like a third. So, I mean, you can run with us and learn how to play the game that way too. All right, let me know. I'll be up in a while, in a couple hours. All right, I'll catch you later. Peace.